Alright, hopefully the audio on this is of decent quality this time. This is take like 307. This is take 3. Feels like a lot of tests, a lot of failures. Third time actually trying to record a video. So thanks for coming by watching. So I am brand new to this. I don't really have a whole lot of experience any at all making videos or yeah, this sounds awful. As you can clearly tell. Yeah, no, my intentions for the channel, let's get to that. Let's get our talking points in. Mainly I'm going to try and do, like, moto vlogs. That's what I really want to be doing. The channel kind of started off by accident. Something I wanted to do a long time ago. Like, almost 8 to 10 years ago. And started off just recently because I uploaded a video with my chickens, and it got like 17,000 views in 3 days. And I was like, oh geez, I can actually do something. Like, people are actually gonna watch. Like, it's not as hard. It doesn't take as much effort as I thought it would take. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a shot, do what I wanted to do this entire time, like, just didn't have the motivation to do. Haven't seen that 17,000. I think the best I got is under 3,000 for shorts, and now I'm realizing shorts are very quick to gain traffic if they gain traffic, or not great at all. But I'm growing, I'm learning. But yeah, so primarily the channel's gonna be focused on moto vlogs, a side project of the chicken coop in the garden, which is, they're both doing well. I should probably put out another short on that stuff. The potatoes are doing phenomenal. Potatoes are doing better than anything else. I gotta check on my tomatoes though. Broccoli, I have one dying, but yeah, no, you see that all in the short I make tonight when I release it with this video. And I'll probably also release another short of moto vlogging. Release 3 videos tonight. Yeah, that's the intent of the channel. Those 3 things. I'll probably also end up doing some stuff with the State Defense Force and some stuff with hiking and ATVs. I don't know exactly what I'm going to be doing in the winter. Probably going to be purely chicken stuff to keep the channel just uploading videos, maybe gaining some traction, and a lot of planning for the following year. I might do some like canning and pickling stuff too over the winter. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens when the time comes. Because I have no idea what I'm doing. Some channel ideas I want to do is just do restaurant reviews, little date nights with me and my girlfriend, where go out, talk about a restaurant, local restaurant. I'm not going to do any chains, or any chains that I know are chains. If they're small enough chains that I don't recognize them, then I might flip one of those in. But talk about the history of the restaurant and all that, owners and blah. But we'll get that video format taken care of after I take the first video of it. We'll see. Date night ride. That's what I'm going to call the series, though. I do plan on doing that. Unlock my phone. I do have everything preset for all of this. But yeah, no, the channel is evolving. It's gonna grow. It's gonna get better. I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna get comfortable doing this. I'm gonna say less. That's a big thing that I can hear. Yeah, there it is again. That's gonna bother me now whenever I say it. Yeah, no. Just little projects here and there I'm gonna throw into the channel, but I really want to just grow on the motovlogging thing, which is gonna be difficult because I only have like 5 months of the year that I can record content for it without suffering or potentially dying. I'm not the guy who sold me the TW. He used to ride that thing in the winter. Like, if it was above 20 degrees, or 20 below, I think it was, he'd be riding the motorcycle into work. Had studs in the tire and everything. The guy was crazy. But, yeah. So, I also intend on doing a few trips through Alaska. And one of them is to Anchorage. I don't know if I'll be doing it this year or not, because, well, the finances on getting the equipment to be able to make it. The big thing is this motorcycle does not have the fuel capacity to make it across to each gas station along the way. It barely does, but it doesn't. And we'll see. That might be a next year project. I might be able to get it taken care of and ready this year, but I think we're going to have to wait till next year. That and it's going to start getting colder and colder, and I don't want to do a 6-hour ride in the cold, which would turn into 8 hours because I'd be making content along the way and making sure my camera's all recording and stuff. And everything's charged and not overusing memory on the memory card. So we'll see what happens there. We'll see if I can get that done this year. If not, it's going to be early next year that I do it. Yeah, no, I do have a mount for my ACH, a little Reiner mount, so whenever we go out into the field with the State Defense Force, gonna make a few videos with that, do a lot of editing, learning and editing on that to make sure that privacy is kept for people. But yeah, finish up the video and talk to my captain and make sure he approves that I can send it out, put it online. So those will be put through delayed, but they'll still be pretty exciting. State Defense Force is especially to my heart. It's just one of those, like, I'll never re-enlist the military, but I do kind of miss the military. And, you know, State Defense Force gave me a lot of what I wanted in the military, but never got. And it gives me a lot of what I missed from the military. So, hey, buddy. But yeah, no, there's some hikes I want to do, and I'll probably take the camera out, give you a good 10 minutes of me suffering, trying to survive, making it up a mountain, pretending like I'm not dying. Getting some really good scenic views out with that. But, yeah, no, not really looking at expecting a whole lot out of them in a year. The upcoming weekend, though, I do intend on taking the ATV out. We're going to be going to Delta. Going to get a nice little ATV trip with the coworkers. Drive out to the middle of nowhere, show you setting up and taking down. Just some gorgeous views out in Delta. It's not supposed to rain this weekend, so, well, Saturday it's not supposed to rain. It's supposed to rain Sunday. So that would be fun, but Saturday I'll be going out and, yeah, get some really, really beautiful views out there. see here. What else do I have to talk about? I know for one thing, I definitely don't want to become a gun user. I want to be focused on motorcycles. I want the chickens in the greenhouse to be like my side thing, but I want the motorcycle to be like the primary drive of it. As for my logo, I was given a little bit of a lecture from a friend who's an artist. He was pretty upset that I didn't use an actual artist, that I used AI to get the logo. But my stance was, it's cheap, it's fast, and it looks good. I think it looks great, but he wants to redo the logo, so I'm going to go ahead and commission him to get me another logo. Got to take photos of my bike again and send it off. And make sure that, I'm going to make sure he puts a little signature on it somewhere. Give him the credit that is due. Well, as for the gear, start with the motorcycle. I'm driving a 1988 Suzuki Intruder 1400. Got that this year. First motorcycle I ever rode was a Buell Lightning XV12. I absolutely love that, except that it was so goddamn loud. Really fun bike though, but I did not have the knowledge or the experience to know everything that was wrong with it. And it had a lot of problems that almost killed me many times. So, if you're ever looking at getting a motorcycle for the first time, do yourself a huge favor and buy a brand new one. That will save you a lot of time and money, and possibly save your life. The main camera I have is a GH88 Pro 4K. It's about the size of your thumb. It's small. But that's mounted up to the right of my chin. I'm also going to be using a H88 1080p HD camera for front-facing views, or when me and my girlfriend go out on rides for a date ride. I'll have a helmet for her that has Bluetooth, and there'll be a two-person ride, two people having a conversation, and you'll be invited to listen to it. Where I talk about the restaurant, and yeah. But when it's not on her helmet, it's going to be probably like right there. The current helmet I have is a Built Techno DW03. I just lost my girlfriend's helmet off the back of the motorcycle about less than a week ago. So I got a new helmet coming in. So this helmet's only temporary for me. It's going to be a hand-me-down to my girlfriend. I'm going to get the new helmet because, well, it's time for a change, and I should not be riding with a 10-year-old helmet, so this will be a placeholder because she doesn't really ride all that often. But when she does ride, she needs something. So, yeah, and its Bluetooth is a huge step up from the previous helmet she had. And I'm pretty sure the previous helmet was also ancient too, so. Let's see here. Roll up. Nope, that's too far. Yeah, the next helmet I get is going to be a Sena Outboard. Hands down, every way, it's a better helmet. It's going to be brand new. It's going to have much better Bluetooth technology. Hopefully the recording is more clear. And because it hasn't been banged up like this one has, I'm hoping that the wind, it doesn't pick up the wind as badly. Because this helmet's kind of loud, even with me wearing it. I don't know how the recording is going to come out. I know it's going to be better than the last recording I did coming into work. But, yeah, this helmet is really loud. So I'm hoping that there's a huge sound reduction on it. Just recording it, it's going through Bluetooth through Sound Recorder app. As literally the name of the app is Bluetooth Sound Recorder. Recording it on my phone, and then I'm gonna edit it onto the video through CapCut video processing. So yeah, that pretty much wraps up everything I planned on talking about. If there's anything specific you want to see me do, anything you want to see me visit, gas is cheap. I can go anywhere in Alaska. It's just whether I can carry the fuel that's the problem. So you tell me something you want to see, I'll go out and I'll take a look at it. You want me to review something, I'll go out and I'll review it. But yeah, just remember this is the first video that I actually intended on uploading onto the channel. The previous video was a testing that turned into rescuing a duck. Unfortunately, that duck didn't make it through the night. I was going to turn it over to Fish and Game, but yeah, tried to do a good thing, and it didn't quite work out the way we were all hoping it would. So, thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed, I ask you that you do that. I don't know if I'm going to ever ask again. Maybe I will after I become a YouTube douchebag and annoy you with it every video. We'll see. But yeah, I guess this is where I close out the video. Bye!